Former President Jimmy Carter has cancer. Mr. Carter released a statement today announcing the cancer diagnosis. He says it was discovered as the result of recent liver surgery and that the cancer, quote, now is in other parts of my body, unquote. However, it is not clear where the cancer originated or even if that is known yet. The 90-year-old says he will be rearranging his schedule so he can undergo treatment at Emory Healthcare in Georgia. President and Mrs. Obama issued a statement wishing Mr. Carter a fast and full recovery.
One thing you might not know about Jimmy Carter, he once said his favorite high school in America was St. Genevieve, right here in Panorama City. Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand is live at the school with more on its close connection to the former president. Jory?
Yeah, this truly is a unique relationship. The principal telling me today he believes it's the only of its kind between a former president and a school that president did not go to, which is why folks here today are so upset at the news. Many Americans were saddened today by the news that former President Jimmy Carter is suffering from cancer, but likely no group more so than the students and faculty at St. Genevieve High School in Panorama City.
It's saddening to me, and I'm pretty sure it'll be saddening for the whole SG community.
St. Genevieve has developed a relationship with President and Mrs. Carter that has now stretched for more than a decade.
Yeah, I want to say hello to all the students at St. Genevieve. You have one of the finest schools in America.
When St. Genevieve became a National School of Character in 2003, they became somewhat fascinated by that, and we started to visit.
And that has included 2 trips by President Carter to St. Genevieve and several visits by students to Carter's hometown of Plains, Georgia, where the school choir performed for President Carter's 85th birthday.
It's incredible because, I mean, when you have a relationship with a former president, it's a very big deal.
And while today's news was disheartening,
it's very unfortunate, but our prayers and our love go to Mr. Jimmy Carter, Mr. Rosalind Carter, and the townspeople of Plains.
Those who know President Carter say his faith will guide him through.
He says that he tries to live his life in such a way that when he lays his head on his pillow each night, that if it's his last night, that he knows that he's done his best. And so I think he's a man that's ready for anything.
Best wishes to everyone that goes to school at this wonderful school. Thanks a lot. Good luck to you. This is Jimmy Carter.
And they will actually be able to deliver some well wishes to President Carter in person next week. The jazz band is heading to Georgia to perform at the former First Lady Rosalind Carter's 88th birthday party. Then the choir will perform at the church in Plains, Georgia, where former President Jimmy Carter still teaches Sunday school. We are live outside St. Genevieve School in Panorama City. Jory Rand, ABC 7.